Welcome.
Celtics. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Jrue Holiday. The big man, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here we can check out the story for Jason Tatum.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. He's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Passes it to Gafford. Irving against White. Gafford is screen on White. And on the way from Irving for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And White kicks to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Jrue will get it to you.
Doncic passes to Irving. There's the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here is Irving. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
He rifled that one in from distance. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Doncic throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Celtics have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Shoots. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
Three from Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Irving passes to Doncic. It's tipped.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now Irving. He has 6. Doncic finds Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Drew Holiday. The Celtics have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Jones. Outside, Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. Well, you've got to be careful. And skillful in how you guard Irving. He's really adept at drawing fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Tatum, he's checked in for Al Horford. Lets it go with the 3. No good that time. Mavericks trail by 12. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Irving from long range. It's good from long range. Irving's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by White.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Josh Green subbed in for Irving. White against Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 11. Over Kleber. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Hardaway for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
outside Tatum. Takes the three. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play. An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Allman here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Green. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Tatum for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving for three. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Takes it from 10, and another basket for Dallas.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trailed by 21 to end the run. And Green with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Green's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Tatum against Green. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Boston on D. Back to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Washington against Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Doncic. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. That one falls. 46 points for Jason Tatum.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Dallas calls timeout. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
You know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. A minute 20 left now here in the second. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Brown.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Here's Tatum, and again it's Boston converting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Doncic. A 29-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Holiday. 6 to shoot, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got it.
Good, another from 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lobs it up there for White.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Tatum down low. The shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Boston Celtics.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got them on the run.
No, Kenny, I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Checking out the Celtics, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
From Drew Holiday.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Mavericks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
The tray connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Beyond the arc. And Irving pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Doncic. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And White slams it in.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than
Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston, and Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Here's Gafford. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board
connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and Mikhailuk's subbed in for Brown. The Mavericks also with the sub. Green, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Shot clock at 3 and stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from...
And again...
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Luka Doncic.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And that one misses.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Over Green. And the shot is long. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Austin grabs the miss. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum. He got it again. Sensational.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And 78 points tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in 61. Up next,
another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And so it's Boston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a... And another one falls! Amazing!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Washington with it, now guarded by Tatum. Hardaway with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Dallas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. In the corner, Irving with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
They get the rebound. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. For Boston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to dribble. Drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity over the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. For the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Hardaway. Washington with the screen on White. Here's Washington. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. To end the drought. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Washington. Here's Lively. Guarded by Porzingis. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Driving in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Tatum. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Offline with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special. In everything that he does, and every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Timeout called, the Celtics. whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Tatum. And good. He hits it again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game.
And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway finds Irving. At the top of the key, Gafford. Shoots the 3. Irving misses. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can.
Some type of glitch. Never saw this before. Thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, comments,